Okay, so we just recorded episode 1 of
Mhm.
the Geese of Apartment Truth podcast. So C and I were sitting here talking, and he asked, "How did I come up with the name of Alan One?"
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Back in the day, as you know, I was uh, I was offered a position at a internet radio station called Fierce Radio, based in Philadelphia,
That's
which
history.
I jumped at the chance. I did not want to use my real name because my real name is bullshit. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
When people go on my YouTube channel, it says my real name, which at first I was like, well, that's kind of bullshit, but I was just like, I don't know how to change it. I'm sure you can, but I don't know how to do that.
You seem to
So
have embraced it though, so
yeah, I just embrace it.
that's fair enough.
Okay, so at the time when the first show came about, I had to come up with a name. So I have a few nicknames
Mm-hmm.
out here. Some people out here know me as Lucky.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the merciless.
Yeah, hence Lucky Merciless. But some people know me as Alan One. How I came up with that name is simple. To my left, to my right, anyways. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is a bookshelf
Damn
that
right.
has books. But back then, it had a DVDs, and one of the DVDs was Tron.
Of course.
Yeah. Now listen, in the movie Tron, Bruce Blacklighter's character is named Alan. His screen name in the real world is Alan One. And you gotta remember.
How did I?
You gotta remember. This is '82.
Yeah.
There was no internet. There was no Second Life. There was no avatars back then.
Oh.
That's why I think Tron was so ahead of his time. Now, he was Alan One in the real world, but in the virtual world, he was Tron.
Yes.
So I flipped it and said, in the real world, I'm me, but in the internet world, I'm going to be Alan One. And that's how I came up with the name Alan One.
I'm actually really glad that your origin story is way better than mine.
Yeah, because how do you come up with Simply Ask?
Okay, so Brother C is what I go by here. But Simply Ask is my PSN handle, and that's what I really am known by, like in all facets of gaming. Simply Ask is what I'm known by, right? So Simply Ask comes from a really, really, really poorly played Scrabble game plus my DJ name, right? So unlike you, who started DJing and
I'm not a DJ.
You were.
No, I was not.
You spun music, and you had a radio
I was a
program.
glorified button pusher.
Guess what?
That's different than being an actual DJ. I'm not primo on this shit.
That's fair enough. I mean, you may not be using virtual DJ program, but nowadays all the DJs hit is plus play, right? So.
Not to me, it's not.
No, in a traditional sense, you will be fucking scratching vinyls and wearing Converses. Okay,
that's right.
But guess what? That's just not what you get right now. So, when it came to me, Simply Ask, the handle I have, right, that you can reach me at on PSN for all you gamers out there. That. Go ahead, because you look like you're chomping at the bit.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is it came from a really poorly played Scrabble game, and a couple with the fact that I hated my first name, so I always go by my middle name, right? So, first part, Scrabble game. I really wanted to spell the word once, right? and I ended up spelling "oh nice," right? ONICE. And I convinced all the people that I was sitting around that ONICE was a word. I had the silver tongue. They believed me. ONICE is a word. Now, I never went by my first name. I always went by the term Special K, right? So, what you end up with is "oh nice," Special K. OSK. That's where you get Simply Ask, right? Uh, that has stuck with me for years. Years upon years upon years. Because before that, I had a nickname given to me by my aunt. It was my handle for AOL, like way, way back in the chat room days. And that was probably the most cartoonish, just bullshit that you could ever have. You know what that name was, Alan? One?
What?
That name was Al Capone. And do you know?
Shit.
You
Good
know
Lord.
You know where that shit came from?
What?
Fucking an episode of Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Why did I think of that? Because that sounds so much like a Disney afternoon bad guy.
I was Al Capone, and I couldn't take that shit anywhere. My God. Do you know how people do not take that shit seriously? Like Al Capone? The fuck is that? Like, who does that shit? Not me, because I'm Simply Ask. I'd rather take a poorly fucking played Scrabble game, mix in with some other shit to come up with my name. And that's where Simply Ask comes from. But on this channel, I am known as Brother C. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
It's fucking hard to unpack, ain't it?
Yes, it is. And that was a bonus clip for all our subscribers out there. You didn't have to. There's no Patreon. You didn't have to pay for it. We gave that to you for free.
Every hero has an origin story.
And that is our origin stories. So, till next week, I'm Alan One. That is Al Capone.
Fuck you.
And we'll leave the door open for y'all. Laters.